Oh, are we back? Are we finally back with Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, yes. I'm on my secondary Steam account, and there is this feature where I can borrow from the other Steam account if it's obviously on the same computer. I'll take a picture and try to show you guys. Then let me try including like the title of the game. Oh, they don't show the title really. Okay. Uh-huh. Let me turn off the lights so you can actually see it. Oh! 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 Oh my god! You got what? Why am I mean? What? Ah, you still continuing that from that stream a while ago? Get over it! You ignored. Wait, this is a different situation? Wait, you guys came in so quick! Oh my god. Okay, so let me show you. Boom, I don't have to buy it again. It says borrow. I was trying to turn the light off and then you guys distracted me. You guys are mean. Freddy, you're not. Borrow. See, it says borrow. So I can like, let's hope it works and it just resets my progress. Blah, blah, blah. Nuh-uh. How'd I ignore you, huh? Huh? You're not giving me an answer? Uh-huh. So I don't know how much more time I'm gonna have quiet for. I should have started streaming exactly at 4, but whatever. Arsenal's in the hunt. Yes, I did do the Arsenal hunt mission, but I found out that to win the hunt or whatever, you have to do like 90 other games. I'm supposed to be on my Geometry Dash grind. Let me see if I have time for Roblox grind. Oh my god. I'll try though. I might actually do a stream on it. Actually, if we, you know, like do a little bit of Doki Doki this stream, then we could go on to Roblox. 71? Oh my god! Oh, how am I being mean? I'm gonna find you. Then you're gonna see what mean is. Let's just get started on the game. We could try opening it up, see what happens. Borrow. Let's see what's happening. The game belongs to my Steam user. Would you like to request access? Oh. I have to request access? Family library sharing? Alright, it's gonna take a bit longer than I expected. Change account, please. Games. I'm selling a cat for 42 gems. Wait, 42 million? What do you mean? 42 million. Wait a minute, did you like already get like a what is it called? A special item from the hunt or no? Because you gotta do like apparently there's 100 games that are participating in the hunt, and then there is I think I've done 2 games. And then there's what? You only have to do 95, but that's like 5 less than like all the 100 games there is. Pet Sim 99. Pet Sim 99. There's gonna be a lot of games I'm not gonna really be interested in playing, but I'm gonna have to if I want to do this. Okay, I need to figure this out. I don't know how to do this. Manage downloads? No. Settings? Family library sharing. Automized library sharing. Select the 5 users who may use access and use the library on authorized devices. Show notifications when library sharing becomes available. No. Okay, I think I activated it. Oh my god, you call me stinky pooper diaper baby? That is just defamation. I'm gonna sue you now because you are not allowed to do that. That is just defamation. I buy cat for 36 million, sell it for 42 million. What cat? A normal cat. What is wrong with you? I'm gonna hope this works. Okay, so now I'm hoping we can borrow Doki Doki from my other account. Oh my god, wait, I can use the whole library. Okay, wait. Where's DDLC? Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Oh! I can play it. Alright. Let me switch to this. Let's click play. Oh god. Oh my god. All characters in the game are over the age of 18. Now, I don't believe that even for a second. Let's be honest here. I don't think they are. Let's be honest with ourselves, dude. These kids are in high school, bro. They are not over the age of 18. At most, they are age 18, but they are not over the age 18. I think Monica is for sure 18, so I can call her my girlfriend. She's my GF. Okay, wait. My sound's connected. I can't wait to play this. 3 viewers! Where do you guys come from? Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Okay, so if you warning to the audience, if you have epilepsy and are sensitive to flashing lights, if you have like a heart condition, or if you suffer from anxiety or depression and are sensitive to violence, do not watch the stream. Do not play this game. Homework is overrated anyway. I hate homework. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? I will not go over spoilers, and I will not do this. Actually, if you are sensitive to stuff, I will show it to you, but I won't read it out. Anybody who's not sensitive to stuff or knows you can handle this game, look away. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna show this. Thank you for your interest in Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a horror game. Please not take this lightly. I think we know that. It's fine for me. I'm gonna just show the message. I'm not gonna read it out. If you're sensitive to stuff, you read it out. I'm gonna give you time to read it. So Freddy doesn't have to read it. So Freddy, look away. So okay. Here's the warnings. I'm not gonna read it out, just in case there's people listening who don't want to see spoilers. That's a lot of stuff. They're not merely suggested, but they are portrayed as realistically as possible. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. Like to be warned when potentially sensitive content is about to occur. Detailed content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. I will not enable those. This is my one warning for you guys. Actually, I'll make a warning at the beginning of every stream, but I'm not going to warn during the game. For those are extra concerned, recommendation is to avoid playing it. See, this is a wonderful, beautiful example. They're the baddest. That's what I'm saying. This is a good example of video game content warnings. But like, especially like freaking epilepsy warnings need to be more better. I don't know. I haven't seen a single epilepsy warning for this one yet, but whatever. I know there's flashing lights in this for sure. Thank you for your consideration. I played worse than this, so don't worry. Okay, good. By playing, you agree you have noted the game's age rating in your region and your consent to exposure. I think this game is 18 plus, and I know for sure you two are not over 18, but you guys are not my responsibility. So if you guys are watching this under 18, go ahead. This is for you guys. I'm not your parents. Hey! Doki! Doki! Hey! I need to go on 1398. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna check on volume settings because I know you guys cannot hear me. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Yeah! I'm staying because I have nothing else to do. Period. What will it take just to find that special day? 80 followers? 80 followers? Okay, actually, volume's not bad. Hold on. I'm testing more and more. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Because, you know, we're going to keep this to halfway, the music. And then we're going to keep that up. Actually, no. I'm realizing we need to turn this down a little bit. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. channel's growing so fast. Too fast. I think it's since I started playing Geometry Dash, so many viewers just started coming in. It's weird. We're keeping the sound up just cause. Actually, just a little bit. We want those, you know what, to be killing me. I want that to be killing me. So. Okay. Yeah. Break-ins the hut. Oh, I did see that. Yeah. So, let's get started. As the game goes on, I'll tell you my favorites. I'll tell you what I first thought of everybody when I first started playing this game. Actually, I didn't first play the game. I experienced this game through Cub Scouts. But that's okay. Because now I'm able to play games myself. Without the adult supervision of Jay from the Cub Scouts. So, we're good. Let's go! Oh! Should I put Winter to be personal? I want to get personal. Let's go. My name's Winter. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I got you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. K through 12. That's mean, Winter! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Winter, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm not sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I specifically go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm probably talking too loud. Finally turned off my transparency. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's kind of like me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or having any skill before college. She's probably dancing to this music too, like me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now. I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Rather than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm gonna lift up my monitor a little bit. I think it's better. I wanna make sure you can still see me. Should I scoot that way? I'm scooting this way. Okay. I'm trying to get comfortable. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori wants to come in class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd get you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you can come back to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Ah, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Boring. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. Stop ignoring me. I'm playing the game. Get immersed in the game. I read your message. What are you talking about? In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Bye, loser. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And not to give me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And to dust. Today marks a day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Bars. Let's get into it. This club will forever change our lives. I was gonna give you some popcorn. I'm good. I'm not hungry. Actually, I haven't eaten in a while. Please. I need some popcorn. I need popcorn, please. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Which is weird because in my high school, we had like the freshmen on like the first floor, their lockers, which schools in Japan don't have lockers. But the first floor, like freshmen and sophomores had their lockers. And then second floor, juniors and seniors had their lockers. And then the third floor was like dance rooms, since I went to an art school and they didn't have like any lockers. Oh wait, actually no, the freshmen were in the ground floor. Sophomore lockers and maybe junior lockers were on the first floor, and then the second floor it was like juniors and seniors, and third floor had no lockers. My school looked really cool, not gonna lie. Those locker colors like made the school like so colorful. I can't lie, my school kind of looked nice a little bit. So I'm like, if you're a senior, I don't actually know the grade of the main character, but if you're a senior, why don't you go up to like the upstairs floor? Like that, like in almost all high schools, like I think all around the world, like have their oldest classes like on the top floors. That's just how it works. Whatever. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! I don't know what that was. Oh my god, my nose hurts. I just hit my nose with my finger. Oh my god. Winter. What a nice surprise. I'm gonna make her sound like Poppy. She has Poppy vibes. I don't have a favorite though, I promise. Winter, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. So see, the game implies that she's most likely a first-year student, but I guess it also implies that she looks like one, but she might not actually be. I don't think when this game came out in 2018, they had the message that all the characters were over the age of 18. I think they had to add that because of, you know, like region laws. Like in different countries, it might be illegal to have like minors, like in violence or like in certain sexual themes, probably for a reason. But now that's probably a new thing for Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Wait, we got Plus, right? Wait, we're on Plus, right? Because Plus has new content. I don't want to do the original if we don't have new content. Uh-oh. Let's hope. Let's hope we're on the right... It's fine if we're not, because we haven't made a lot of progress yet. But whatever. Let's just hope. Whatever. Whatever. Age, whatever. We're playing this game. We're supporting the problematic context in this. Anyways, she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. You could have, like, provided the context before I said that line, but okay. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Winter. Ah! Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh my god. You do that pose, girl. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Winter. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I was so excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica. I follow. Ah, it's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, but has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Why are you doing that? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Maybe them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so I already said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Ah! That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, I believe in you. Well, tea's ready and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. There's no way they're all... Well, this is like visual novel logic. Everybody's getting a crush on the main character as soon as they see him. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. She's like, excuse me, bitch. Anyways, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy so. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Her face, sorry. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Winter, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh shit, she sounded like Poppy too. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Bye! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is... My fucking god. The two loudest people in the house are back, of course. This is why I should have streamed earlier. Anyways. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Oh my god, it's the meme. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate her. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write books about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Hey, yeah, cupcakes. Your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Siddles up because shush, please. Siddles up. Seriously, Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. See? We're getting along a little bit. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member... what do you mean new member? What are you talking about? I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Winter? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I joined this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Winter, you won't. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. She's just keeping it honest. So that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so that we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Winter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Winter, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Oh, we can't forget about her. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's what's with writing a poem tonight. Alright! Alright! Oh! 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 What? What? Wait. What? Oh my god, this music? Wait, it's I'm probably not saying it in time with the music because I have Bluetooth headphones in. First of all, why is my thing unplugged? Why is my phone not charging? Bro, come please. I beg of thee. Oh my god. Right, I guess my phone's gonna die. I don't know why this stuff is not plugged in. Oh my god. Okay, it's plugged in now. Okay, so the interesting part. Now this is where the decision making starts. I'm taking this off because it's making me sweat. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. So, when I was watching Cub Scouts play this, I was thinking in my head, oh, I think I like Monica the most. I think you should start off with her, like trying to write a poem for her. And then he was like, oh, that's cool. I think I'll pick Yuri. And I just like had to pause the video because I was like, you picked Yuri? And then I saw that Monica wasn't there. Whatever, like, you know, we'll do it. But obviously, I was like, why isn't Monica there? Yuri? Yes, the purple-haired girl. I was like, why her? Anyways, I saw she wasn't there. I was like, why? And then, I was thinking, and then I made an assumption. I was like, oh, well, maybe because she's the club leader, maybe we can't, like, do a poem for her, but whatever. So we just pick words, whatever the heck we want. Since my second favorite, I'm pretty sure, is Natsuki. I love her. We will try to look for words that are happy and lighthearted. And maybe even, like, childish. Because there are some lighthearted words that are for Sayori. And we don't want Sayori. We want Natsuki. So. Playground. Yes. We're doing Natsuki because I said so. And there's no debate. Cheeks. Aura. Mouse? What about mouse? I want to see who jumps up mouse. Oh, let's go. She is a mouse. So true. Fluffy maybe? Or fireworks? It's like, and then I see like other YouTubers play this game and they also pick Yuri as their first choice. Like, come on, bro. You have two little cuties and you pick Yuri? Come on now. Seriously. Anyways. Heartbeat? No, that might be Sayori. Like Fluffy. Yes. Sugar. She definitely likes sugar. She made cupcakes for us. Let's see. So every time they pop up, you get a point for impressing them the most. I don't think Yuri's gonna like our letter though, which is gonna be a problem on her part. That's her problem, that's on her. She's the one who likes books, yes. And then Natsuki likes manga. Which is the thing, our main character likes manga. Why should we try to impress someone who doesn't like manga? Like, I'm saying, bro. Like, pout? That's a Natsuki thing. Eternity, excitement, bouncy. Yes, bouncy. Let's see. I'm thinking way too much about this. Like, you just gotta faster. Oh shit. Silly. She's silly. Fuck. Oh god. Spend enough time during the poem mini game for the music to loop. Did we seriously just get we got an achievement? Okay. I mean, I did, like, spend a little bit on this. Flower, broken, passion, giggle. Yes! Marshmallow, she's a marshmallow. So true. Lollipop, oh, hell yeah. Kawaii! Let's go! Oh, crap. Kiss. Boop? Who boops? She boops. She bops. Oh, my God. Sparkle. Fuck. Okay, I guess Natsuki's more, like, nouns, and then Sayori's more, like, adjectives. So let's do... Lucky childhood. Oh! That's the hard thing. If like you're going for Yuri, it's very straightforward which words you have to pick. Color, hop. She hops. Yes, she hops. Beauty, determination. That's definitely a Yuri thing. I remember picking that. I was like, Undertale, and then I saw it was Yuri. I was like, shit. Vanilla. Come on, vanilla. Vanilla, let's go. Sunny. Candy, come on, candy. Yes. Scars, hell no. Shiny, friends, special, Flee. Shiny. Yes. Come on. Come on, we're taking a bit too long on this. Happiness. Fuck. Oh! This is gonna be so hard. Hi again, Winter. So, my impression... 4 times. Oh, no, let's please get Natsuki, please. So Monica, my impression on her is that she's the club leader. My first impression of her, she's the club leader, so we can't apparently write upon her. But I think what the game's trying to portray her as is kind of like a teacher kind of role model role. Like, she leads everything and she tries to solve conflicts and everything. And the game kind of treats her as a non-love interest, even though she is one of the 4 girls of the literature club. So that's a problem, because I love Monica. And, I mean, obviously you won't see why in the first half of the game, but look at her. She's beautiful, she's nice, I'm making her speak like Poppy. Like, what is there not to love about her? Look at her cute little pose. Like, when she looks straight at you, she's kind of eerie, but she looks beautiful doing this pose. Like, yeah, green eyes. At least she doesn't have blue eyes like Sayori. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Winter. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Yes, it is, because I was actually stressing writing the poem. Anyways, making your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, shit. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Bitch! I mean, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! That is definitely one of the lines of this game that if you say it, I'll definitely think of, like, this game. If you say this out of context without mentioning the game before, I will think about this game. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Winter's always giving it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. What is with the call-outs today, bro? It's like we got comfortable with each other like on the first day, and now everybody's just reading each other. Like, I know this is a literature club, but I didn't think we'd be reading people. You almost set your house on fire once. Like, what? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Winter can become good friends too. Sayori. She's oblivious. She's actually oblivious. She doesn't know. No brains in that head. No brain in that head, I swear to God. All the brain cells and like freaking melanin are going to her eyes, bro. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. You really don't think, do you? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, cuddle while we read it. Come on, Yuri, bring out your Riz, bro. Bring out your Riz, please. Discuss it if you wanted to. Oh my God, no! That was the perfect opportunity. She negative Riz. How does everybody pick her? I can't believe it. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know about cute, but I'm gonna stop talking. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think, but you'll never get to hear what I think, because I'm picking Natsuki every single day. Now that everyone's nice, I expect with Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki. Yes! We got Natsuki, bitch! Let's go! We got Natsuki scenario. So, like, every time you write a poem for a certain somebody, you get, before we even show and read the poems to everyone, they're gonna, like, you know, show a scenario where you're hanging out with a certain person more than the rest because you picked a poem for them, so you're deciding to go for impressing them the most. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? A freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Look at her, bitch. She looks like the #1 person in that whole school who reads manga the most. What are you talking about? More than you. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Bug. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? I see. It's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Is that real? Because I swear to God I might have heard of like an anime called that. Probably not though. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass in that door. Ooh. Damn. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Winter. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moved. Don't just stand there! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs would have worked. We can't read at the same time like that. Yeah, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Well, don't just say that! Don't make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Damn, I didn't mean it like that, Natsuki. We could be just friends. I do not mind. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip over the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finish a series? Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can't talk at the same time. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot at the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. When they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga, and it's just a coincidence. It definitely wasn't the manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh my god. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies you pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh! See, bitch, this is a baby, bro. This is a baby. I'm protecting her, dude. I'm putting her under my wing. She's mine now. I'm protecting her. We've been on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you were just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know... What do you mean? Are you sure you're manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Oh! That's good. That's gotta be the scariest part of this game, bro. Still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Sorry, I don't know what that was. That was my inner demons. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. What does that mean? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Why would Monica be a jerk about it? She would never do such a thing. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Whoa. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character, bro. Minori from like More Jump? I swear to God, bro. More Jump, Minori, Hanasato? Are you serious? You always feel a little bad for her. She's so unlucky. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Bro, that's literally Minori from More Jump. Oh my god, from Project Stick High. Are you serious? That's That's literally her only character trait, that she's unlucky. Oh my god. There's no way, bro. Project Sekai came out in like 2020. This came out in 2018. So, Perfect Girls has to be a real thing. Unless Project Sekai just inspired her off of the freaking small character in Doki Doki Literature Club that Natsuki mentions once. There's no way. Maybe Minori has like a certain meaning in Japan where it's like unlucky or something. Cause like I can't see it being any more reasonable than that. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connected with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poem? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly knows how close she got to me. Oh my god, get your cooties off of me, I swear to god. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. Just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, bitch, I'm gonna read the shit out of that book. I'm gonna read it like thrice, bro. Thrice in one night. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Oh, I read that as kiss, but now I realize it said kill, and I don't know why. I don't even know why I even mentioned that, because I did say it correctly. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind in some shows if I try to get through this. Bro, who cares about anime, bro? Read the manga. I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I guess. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Damn! Pristine handwriting. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh, you know, my first and one and only love, Monica. We show to her first. I guess we should show to her last because she's more like a teacher. She's gonna like teach us how to get better. And if we show it to her first, we're gonna forget her wonderful advice. But it's okay. I should start with Monica. Sure, her beautiful, majestic look and beautiful face gets to read this. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Winter. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm much more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Winter. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Winter. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something not so cute, right? Oh, what are you talking about? Why would you say that? Like, no. I wouldn't do that. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. It might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Oh, will I? Would I try going for different girls? No, I don't think so. I'm more of a monogamous type of person. That's a lie. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but it will always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Bitch, shut up! Shut up. Yeah, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Here's our first poem. We gotta read poems too. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film lifted out of the sun. But it's too late. My retina's right, like this screen, bro. Like, it's so bright. I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently? Oh, wait, right click is like to get rid of the UI? Why? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yes, bitch! My favorite part of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bro, like, what? Oh my god, like, I swear, like, she's literally like, a teacher, and she's more like a character to talk to the audience more than just like a love interest for the main character. Like, I'm saying, she's like Dora the Explorer, bro. Should I make her talk like Dora more? Can you see the tree in the back? Can you see where we find boots up in the tree like a little monkey? She does that. That was actually in an episode. I watched the whole show and all the episodes, so I know. Should I go in order? I really don't want to. Anyways, I don't want to talk to you. Bro, I've been talking to you for my whole childhood. Why would I want to talk to you? Oh my god. This is a good poem, Winter. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. And not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Winter. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Okay. Thanks for comforting me. Telling me that I'm a good person. I'm trying to adjust my seat. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I just want cute girls. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Yay! Now that you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Ooh, I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. She wrote this in the morning for sure. That's why she wrote this last minute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh my god, what a ray of sunshine you are. Oh yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. What should I write? Who should I show my poem to next? I'm kind of avoiding the disappointment of Yuri, so let's go to Natsuki. What? Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. What, you think it's good? So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts, get caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can fly. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Oh, I love it. That's poetry. Poetry, 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 poetry. Ecstasy, 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 ecstasy. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. I love that. Like, you ate that up, Natsuki. That was beautiful. I love that last line. Like, it surprised me. I was really like, oh my god, we can try, and then like, but that's about it. Like, oh, whoa, I thought you were gonna say bye-bye or something. Like, you know? Like, she got me there. She's actually so good at writing. I'm not being sarcastic. I think she's amazing, and I have to protect her because her writing is amazing and her artwork shall be valued. That's what I'm saying. So, you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. See, but she's even younger, too. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki... Oh, wow. Sounds like every creep back. How old everyone is. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show to my poem next? Who should I show to my poem next? Yes. Good English. You already don't... I don't want to hear it, actually. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm kidding. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. She doesn't like it. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after reading through it. So it's bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes from practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? But please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily if that's a rare opportunity to her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Very insightful. I had no clue what was happening. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I was just trying to understand it. Like, that was actually so incomprehensible. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Whoa, what the fuck? That was random. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Winter. Whoa, just saying my name so casually. What happened to manners? Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all. Oh my god, I was just trying to read it. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Wow, I was expecting her to be more disappointed. I think maybe on the second day or third day, if we're still writing for Natsuki, she's gonna be like, you haven't improved by now? 3 days? You have 3 days to improve and you don't improve? Phew, she thinks Natsuki's poems suck, is basically what she's saying. And that's actually really mean. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chattling. Chattling? Really? My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's something. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Uh-oh. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Damn. Natsuki, chill. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Damn! Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Winter did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Winter liked my poem too, you know. I actually didn't say that at all. What are you talking about? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Winter appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Maybe if you weren't so sure, I wouldn't have to throw you out a fucking window. I mean, what? Whoa, Yuri, chill. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, I did not. I thought this was a literature club. I didn't think there'd be so much reading. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Winter started showing up. Oh! Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned to me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Winter, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? We need to jump out of the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Winter. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Bro, I'm sorry. Natsuki really got Yuri with that, bro. What is wrong with her? Natsuki's a menace, bro. Maybe she does deserve to be thrown out a window. I don't know. Avoiding them is... I don't even know if I finished reading that line. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Winter? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be... Sayori, you can help me. I'm gonna be a diplomat, guys. Where the fuck's Monika's option? You know what I'm saying? Monika, help. You're the leader, bro. You gotta be the diplomat. Sayori, help me, bro. I think so. I'm gonna explain it right now. There's like 3 days, and 3 days each to impress one person. Or if you want to do all 3, you can press each of them for each day of the week, which apparently a week is 3 days in this game. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try impressing Sayori because it will help us for the weekend. Because there's gonna be an activity during the weekend outside of the Literature Club. You'll see. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. No way. The Sayori prioritization, bro. Guys, you're making Sayori uncomfortable. Like, what about me? I'm uncomfortable. What about Monika? Oh my god. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Winter? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. But this conflict's stupid. Shut up. Good day. Good day, sir. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's her immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? But because... Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. And that's on period. Yeah! She ate that up. Sayori, you're doing amazing. She's amazing at the diplomatic kind of thing. Because Sayori's kind of supposed to be a middle ground. Like, Natsuki's like on the bright opposite side of the spectrum compared to Yuri. And Sayori's kind of supposed to be in the middle. Big and beautiful! Big and beautiful! Wait. Big and beautiful! Oh my god, bro. Hold on. I'll go to settings. I swear to god, this music volume's actually driving me crazy. I look back on the stream and I'm not gonna lie, it still feels loud. Whatever. But fuck it, we ball. I can't, bro. Sayori, you did amazing there. I'm gonna pat you on the back when we work come together, you know? Give you a big pat on the back. Thank you, Sayori. Sayori, that was the most stupidest shit I ever heard. Thank you. How does she always solve stuff like this? Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. She's probably like, what the fuck just happened, bro? I didn't have to step in, bro. She's probably like, Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just imagining Monica. She always looks bewildered. Then when she's staring at the camera, she's like kind of like a bewildered smile, like you're trying to hide what you're feeling, but you could tell through the eyes, like what the fuck, you know, like what are they feeling, you know? Oh my god. I'll make some tea. Yuri washes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Everyone's like, what the fuck just happened? Sayori, how'd you do that? So this is why Sayori's vice president. She is vice president, that's right. But you as president should be doing more to prevent this from happening. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. Oh, did I say that? So this is why Sayori's vice president. Oh, yes. So this is why Sayori's vice president. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, this is about to be the main character not making it about her. Bro, I literally brought Sayori into a fight that was nothing about her, but then the minute that Monica interjects, actually, bitch, this isn't about you, get out of here! Because that's how biased the game is against her. I hate it. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes is weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Yeah, she does know quite a lot for acting like such an airhead, alright? Anyways, take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did all of you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Winter, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. There's anything to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, again, bro. I hate writing. I'm kidding. I love writing. But for school, especially literature club? No. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Determination, Undertale reference. Winter! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I've spent this much time together. I'm gonna can I save? Oh, that's an autosave. I'm gonna do a manual save here, but we can obviously override it whenever I want. Let me let my dog out. He wants to leave the room. Let me get some food too. Hold on, I'm hungry. Okay, I think we are back. So, I got some food. Obviously, we could read through the visual novel like a novel, have it automated, and let the dialogue run as I eat. But who just walked in here? I was supposed to keep this room closed because I don't want anyone noise from the rest of the house coming in, but the dogs like to be in here sometimes, so kind of sucks. Oh my god, he's under my chair. Dude, you scared the poop out of me, bro. I see you. Hi. I'll play fetch with you after stream, okay? Over there. Over there. Oh, you missed. You had one opportunity to catch the ball, you missed. Let's see how many people. Okay, so Strawberry is not here anymore, but I'm assuming Freddy's still here. And then also, my phone is on stream, so obviously the viewership is gonna be 2. So the usual. If I streamed earlier, Flat Fox would be able to join. Good. Good chip. After I got a water, I think I want a soda instead. I'm gonna go get a soda. I'm sorry. It's taking a bit too long. That doesn't fall over. My dog's looking at me sad because I can't play fetch with him right now. Oh! Oh my god, of course, just explodes all over the place. Oh! Oh! Yep. Yep. Wait, I'm gonna do something real quickly. Put some in chat. Okay, it does show up on stream. Because you know, my chat box sometimes doesn't work and it annoys me. Okay, we're good. I'll eat a couple more chips and we'll get right back into it. I'm sorry. The wait is unbearable. I am the type to lick my fingers. I'm sorry. Okay, now there's gonna be stuff in my teeth. You notice how the music in the background? Oh my god. A lot of it loves to match up with the main melody of the game. Like literally this song. That's the model song. You hear it? Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, bitch, I love them. No, I don't hate. I mean, what? No, I don't hate them. I meant to say I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they made good friends with you. You know, Winter. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you. Woo! That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh! We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Or pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. What the fuck? Alright, second poem. I think today's poem we're gonna write to Sayori, and then actually I don't know if I want to write to Sayori today, because like each character has different scenarios for each of the 3 days, and the second day Sayori scenario, I don't think I like it, or maybe it was at the first day scenario. It's so stupid. I don't know, guys. We're just gonna have to take our chances. I don't know what the hell Sayori likes, dude. It's like a bit more, like, less childish words than Natsuki, but it's still, like, very bright stuff, like her. That's why it's, like, kind of hard to write to her. So at this point in the game, when I was watching it, I was thinking, oh, well, Yuri was alright. And then I started to like Natsuki a bit, I don't know. Cause like, she's, I don't know, she's weird as fuck, like, and she's mean, but and that's the thing, I like mean characters. Cause I know they have a soft spot on the insides the majority of the time. I like mean characters, and you know, I did kind of like Sayori because I do like dumb characters too. But yeah, I just like, when I was first watching the gameplay, I just really didn't take much interest in Yuri, to be honest. I think what makes Yuri more interesting is definitely the second act, but the first act of this game, she's not interesting at all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you, she really isn't. I'm sorry! I'm not saying she's a bad character in general, I'm just saying in the first act, she's not that interesting. Alright, come on, happiness, let's go. Climax? Hop? Fantasy? Fantasy. No. Sing? No, that's Natsuki. Landscape? Bro, it's so hard. Journey. No. Peace? Summer. Oh my god. I probably gotta say her like once, bro. Oh my gosh. Papa, nope. Pleasure? I don't know. Awesome? Yes! Awesome! Awesome. Fireflies? Yes! Fireflies. Yes. Embrace, shiny. Pout. She pouts, but they both pout. Nature. Let's go, let's go. Well, she did write about sunshine, so let's try to think nature. Tears. I don't know why that feels like a Sayori thing. Incapable, hope, milk. Rainbow? Yes, rainbow, rainbow! Friends! Yes! I think we're gonna do one more day of the week, and then I'll end stream. Just cause if I hope I could wake up earlier tomorrow, I could stream earlier, and then obviously I won't have to end as early because there won't be people at home. So let's think. Secretive, sunny. Come on, sunny, 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 sunny. Let's go. Vertigo. I think that's Yuri. Inferno, infinite, giggle, clouds, clouds. Nope. I think Natsuki's still gonna like my poem though. She's still gonna like it. Meager, heartbeat. I mean, she is broken. Essence, holidays. What is it? Oh my fucking Doki. No! Oh. Sticky. Oh my god. We did save before this though, didn't we? We could go back to our like auto save or manual save. Flee. Bitch! Alone. She's alone. Yes. She's very alone. Wrath. Fireworks. I actually don't know who's fireworks. Lust. Tragedy. Childhood. Come on, childhood. Easy. Marriage. Oh! What is this game implying? Smile. Explode. Insight. Vivid. Variance. Headphones? Bro, what the fuck? Let's see how this goes. We can definitely load our save though. We'll be okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Because our main goal is to get Sayori for the weekend. Because if you like impress, I already said it. If you impress a certain character the most, you'll get to hang out with them during the weekend. I think now that I'm saying it now, it sounds a bit more understandable. The last time I said it, it sounded weird. But now that I'm saying it now, I have my thoughts thought out. I'm saying it's now, it's more understandable what happens on the weekend. Yes, I'm spoiling it a little bit. But I'll probably cut it out from the YouTube video if this ever goes on YouTube. And just explaining my thought process, because that's why I'm trying to think very hard, and that's why it's taken me a while to get through this. Why am I... Why? Why am I slightly askew to the left or right? Okay, this way. Perfect middle ground. I mean, sure. I hate this. I actually hate the setup. Bro, I can't wait to go back. Oh my god. I can't wait to go back to our regular house. And I did faint yesterday. Like, yesterday, it was like a good 15 hours at least since I last ate. And, I had to, like, go somewhere. I had to go to the doctor's. But then while I was standing up, I started feeling lightheaded. And I was fainting. I had, like, all the symptoms of fainting. Except for nausea, which is what I usually get when I'm not eating. And I faint. I was getting lightheaded. My vision was blacking out. My skin was burning. I was feeling droopy. I couldn't stand up straight. And then, like, the minute I sat down. Bro, I swear. Like, the lightheadedness went away. And the burning skin went away. But then I started feeling the nausea. The nausea, I think, is, like, the worst part. The worst part of fainting symptoms. Nausea feels so gross. And I even felt like I was about to gag. Sometimes I do gag when I'm nauseous while I'm fainting. Which, yes, I'm sorry. This has happened a few times. Where I don't eat for a while, and then I faint. Oh my god, nausea is the worst symptom of fainting. I'm just talking about it because I was definitely gonna try streaming yesterday. Because yesterday I didn't have any work, but then all of a sudden my mom was like, you got a doctor appointment. I'm like, oh, really? 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 And then yeah, after the appointment, obviously I fainted, so I couldn't like stream for the rest of the day. I was resting. But then by the time I got out of my bed, it was like 7, 8, and I was like, there's no way I'm streaming this late, especially with people in the house. It was ridiculous. But yeah, yesterday I ate these chips before I went to my appointment, and I still fainted. I had a good amount of these chips, and I still fainted. Barbecue chips don't work if you want to fill your hunger, by the way. That's why I brought it up. So I don't know what it makes me think filling me with these is gonna help. Oh! Honestly, fainting is traumatizing. It feels so gross. Whatever. Let's see if we get Sayori. Oh my god. Stuff in my teeth. Water. Too much water. Let's go. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Winter! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry, but here you go. These won't fill you up, but you might as well eat them. Get my barbecue chips. I'm kind of hungry. Do barbecue chips exist in Japan? They gotta. Come on out. Come on out. Wait, why is there chips on the... There's chips on my desk. I didn't even mean for those to fall on my... Come on now. You want some Sayori? Come on, take one. Bitch, take one. She won't eat it, bro. Her mouth is closed shut. She won't eat it. Please. Why am I still so low in the screen? What? Like, I look back on my phone and like I'm literally like not even halfway through like the camera, the webcam. I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What a considerate main character. Ah, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Other than the fact that you probably don't have any money with you and you want me to buy it. I'm sorry, I mean, I just wanted to look. Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her koi purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah, I didn't notice that she was listening, and her face is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri? Tell Winter to let me borrow some money? Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Oh my. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got to observe in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of this, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes? So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ah! Ah! Ow! What was that? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears over the wrapper and takes a big bite. Hey, she likes food. She's just like me. Oh, so good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. I've been done too. Ow! Oh, we're both in pain. Oh, God, you're right. You're right. They should have let that happen. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori tries to sit. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Haven't you ever heard about her being late today? Well, not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Charlie just had something to do today. Like what? She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has the... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. So are they really setting her up to look like she got a boyfriend already? See, they're setting her up as a non-love interest. That's messed up. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika's just a club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Just casually practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! Should play something for us, Monika. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Winter. Monika smiles sweetly. While doing a model pose. Like, posing photogenically for a freaking photograph. Like she's a model. Like she posing for a photograph like a model for a photograph. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the classroom. Okay, let's see what we get. Please, 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 please. Man. What? Man? Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into my nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking, I guess. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That'll work out perfectly. That wasn't why you were suggesting it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry! Anyways, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. So what kind of... First of all, why am I still low on the screen? How does this keep happening? I can't, bro. Like, what? Like, I'm like a good distance away from the computer. Okay. This better work. I'm confused. Why do we get Sayori or what? I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Shit. I'm sorry, I didn't say that in my dialogue. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! Holy fuck! Oh! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Oh shit! I didn't really like her. It's bad. It's getting bad. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. That's on my shoulder. See if Monica overheard. Yeah, I'm trying to impress Monica, not you. That's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glasses around at herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Oh shit, no! Fuck! No! It's this scene. No! Oh no! It's not creepy or anything, it's just weird. It's gross. Look, hair sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. Please don't show it. Please don't show it. But, show what? But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie? And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Oh, shit. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh! That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Please don't. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. No! I hate this picture, bro. This is stupid looking. I hate this. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. What? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Like what? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I'm struggling to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, really? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it? If you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't have noticed it. You would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you even smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again! I mean, what? Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Wow, I doubt that worked, but... Phew, that was so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Did I say anything embarrassing? Thoughts in that head. She's kind of like me, bro. If somebody ever flirts with me, I'm not gonna pick up on it. Let's be honest. Unless it's like straight up in my face, like, you look hot as fuck, like, yes, I'm gonna notice that. But like, shit like this, I'm gonna be like, what? What are you talking about? Why do I relate to all the characters in this game? It's ridiculous. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. All of you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it against Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Winter, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. It failed to sound enthusiastic. I really did. But Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica, of course. We never forget about our girl, Monica. Hi again, Winter. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, you go. You gave my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? Why you always gotta, like, call me out? Like, I'm not doing anything to impress a certain anybody. I'm just trying to write poems. I love literature. That's why I'm here. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Are they? I wouldn't be... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I mean, Monica said that. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may not be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, it's to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors! They won't stop! Bright, beautiful colors! Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that will stop vibrating with forms, squeaking, striking, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me. What do you mean by that, Monica? The fuck? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? It's kind of fucking crappy. I don't understand what's happening. I mean, what? Oh, no, it was kind of like abstract, nice, in a nice way. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Period, Monica! You just reminded me. I need to save. Actually, I should save there, right? I probably should have saved way earlier, but it is okay. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori, of course. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Winter! Huh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure she probably has BBD or something. I'm sorry. I don't mean that in a very like insultive way. I'm just saying. She just has no sense of personality, and that's okay. It's not your fault. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a winter poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay, creep. You're a weirdo, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Or whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. This is because I'm not authentic with you. I mean, this is because you just need to get to know a person more. Even your childhood best friend. Didn't say anything. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. I did put rainbow in my poem. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. And it is. Put that in your next poem. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Winter. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Waddles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly with the but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Bars! Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down cause a bottle to save the day. Ooh! Come on now, Sayori. Keep going, keep going. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them from the shelf and one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They weren't supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. No, sorry, like you gotta be a rapper at this point, come on now. No, like poetry that rhymes. Like, not all poems have to rhyme, obviously, but, like, the poems that rhyme, like, they're just the best. Like, Dr. Seuss, like, he's a bad person, but he can write good. He can write good books for kids, and it's good. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Oh, you're going places. I swear to God, you're going places. You're definitely going places. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being fearful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it harder for me to be pessimistic. Ah, yes. Let's go to our cute little Natsuki, bro. She is cute. And I'm protecting her. Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I wouldn't be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're so new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. What? Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, Natsuki, chill, bro. Stop with the reading. Read my fucking poem. Jesus Christ. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Let me eat my chip first. I'm hungry. You hear the music change? After goes to Natsuki and the Sayori's theme is different. Yuri's theme is different. Wait, does Monika's theme change? We gotta notice that. They probably won't even give Monika her own theme, bro. Hold on now. Amy likes spiders. I already like the title. I already like the attention grabber, the hook. Hold on. Oh, who's this? Oh my god, it's Amanda. Why is she dancing? She's supposed to be entertaining stream while I'm eating my chip. Get back in your seat, Amanda. Go piss girl. Yeah, I'm still hungry. These things do not fill you up at all. Alright, let's get into it. Amy likes spiders. I don't know how to read this. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Why do her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. This sounds like such a Natsuki problem. Like, I'm serious. Like, she sounds like she's hating on Yuri secretly. Like if we were actually to dissect this poem, this sounds like she's kind of jealous and weirded out by Yuri. Like, I don't think Yuri is quite literally a spider lover, but Yuri likes more dark stuff, and I think that's why maybe Natsuki's like, I don't want to be her friend. Like, I don't care if she's nice and she has other hobbies. Like, she likes horror, and that's gross, and then she hates on my manga and calls me cute. That's what I think. She's got some, like, pent-up aggression against Yuri. I honestly want to know how Yuri reacts to this, bro. I mean, this kind of just sounds like a hate speech. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't sound like a poem. Not bad, right? Sounds pretty bad. I would say. It sounds like you're a hater, Natsuki. I think you need to shut up from time to time, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. I gotta protect her, of course. Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is the ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. Oh, so she's writing from people, the perspective of someone who hates on her for liking manga. Oh my god. That makes sense. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. And now we got Yuri. So tomorrow, obviously real life tomorrow, I'm gonna stream this, but also like the next day for the poems in this game, I'm gonna write one for Yuri, just because I want to see all 3 different scenarios of hanging out with each of them at the club will play out. Because if we do all 3 of them, I think the game by default will pick Sayori to hang out with you for the weekend. I think. And if it doesn't work out, we could just reload the game and pick Sayori for the next day. Are you still mad at me? What? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. Yeah, shut up. Shut up with you and your social anxiety. What? How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. They really want the game to make you feel bad for her. I do not feel a single bit of empathy or sympathy for you. Shut up and cut your hair! I don't know what that was. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Bitch, shut up! I don't hate you! I'm just crap talking you because I can. I have the ability to. I don't actually hate you. Also, actually no, I do hate you, bitch. You're not gonna bring me down with your freaking guilt tripping. Get out of here with your tactics. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oh my god. Shut up. Just shut up. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. Can I at least see your poem, please? I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide to that request. We can't read her a poem?! Girl, I wasn't being serious! I don't hate you! Honestly, I don't think I even know how I feel about her. I don't even know if I hate her or not. God. Are you serious? She really thinks I'm mad? I've actually never gotten that scenario. I don't think I've ever gotten that scenario to where she just doesn't want me to read her poem. What is that? That's gotta be rare, dude. I've never gotten that before. I don't know. That is unbelievable. I promised. I tried writing a poem for Sayori. There should be a middle ground. Natsuki should think it's alright, and Yuri should think it's alright. I know I'm supposed to not like her that much, but that actually frustrated me. Even the main character's frustrated. I'm frustrated, bro. Maybe it is your fault, Yuri. You're just frustrating us for no reason. We're gonna write a poem for her the next day anyway. It's gonna be okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, shit. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting in new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding, Monica? You did didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Yeah, shut up. You guys are overreacting. I'm sorry. I don't know which dog just knocked over my background. What was that? I'm not mad. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Where are you? You'll be okay. Just wait a little bit. Ugh. I didn't beat up any of my dogs. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, Sayori. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club for today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to feel the same way that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I would have, if that was a dialogue choice, I would say I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think at Sayori and Monica, I've been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over it. I guess I'll have to get it over with. All right. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. No, it won't. What are you talking about? You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the poem. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. We get to see 2 Monica poems today? Oh my god. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She keeps using pristine for Monica. Like, she really is... Well, I wouldn't say this specific kind of Monica is pristine, but the other Monicas are very pristine looking, you know what I'm saying? She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation, whatever. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Curving words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And glances around her. She's bewildered. Even herself floats. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice also almost gives it all of a meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Winter liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that changes you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki? Let me go before Winter. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Winter lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. What? That's something I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. She's farting! Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. That's me. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? She's talking to Sayori. Hold on! It's okay, Winter, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Oh, sorry. I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to come with you. Huh? What'd you do? Fuck Yuri. What the hell? Yuri out of all people? No, I'd walk home with Monica, bitch. That's my girlfriend. What'd she do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Duh! Sayori? You really think I would dish you for Yuri? Bitch! Yuri out of all people? Yeah, but she's so beautiful and smart. You can go kiss her like the hell? Jeez. I always see her in the club. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Winter. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Deserve what? Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright! That's it for today! So, I guess we can go to the home screen. We save. Main menu. Come on now. Hold on now. Doki. I just farted. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. I'm not doing any more of that. Okay. So tomorrow I have to come back at an earlier time just cause, I really can't have people home. But as that, I don't know what time earlier tomorrow, but I hope you can still join. Exit DDLC. Let's see what happens. Does it actually quit the game? Return to the desktop. See? They never showed the desktop before. But now we get to see it. So this is what happens when you do Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. What happens if we log in? Logging in. Ah, there we go. Side stories. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to events. Ah, finally, no love. Kind of annoyed with that. Get all 6 side stories for writing poems for different characters and maybe their special scenes. Oh, this is the new content! Oh my god. This is cute. I only want to do the ones with Monica though. And then we got new pictures. Let's see that. Yes. Select the word kawaii during the game. Oh, we can set our own wallpaper. Oh, we can look at all the poems that we read. We got all Yuri scenarios, backgrounds. Oh, a concept of the complete cast. Ooh. Oh, that's what happens when we pick Doki Doki. DDLC plus plus. Yes, this is DDLC plus. So I guess spoiler alert, this game, since this game breaks the fourth wall, in the original DDLC, you had to actually go into the files of the game on your computer to see like Easter eggs and stuff and interact with the game through that. But now I guess for Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, it's more accessible, and my stream will actually be able to see me looking at the files if it has its own operating system for the game. So I feel like it's very useful that they have this. Oh wait, where's the yes, my favorite track. Oh, it's the best track, bro. What's that? Oh, I added that to my playlist? Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah! Go, Freddy! Go, Freddy! Go, Freddy! Go, Freddy! And then it loops. Oh! Oh my god. I see you. Oh, it's still playing. You just have it playing in the background. Okay, but stop. And then now, I guess all the files are now accessible through here, which is cool. So, yeah, throughout the game, we're going to have to look through the files. I don't see anything suspicious yet, though. Okay, I didn't want to do that anyway. Yeah, okay. So that's it for the game today. We completely quit it out of the game. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe at noon, my time. So that'd be like 1 o'clock your time. I don't know if you'd be able to make it. But yeah, I'm starting to wake up like later now, which sucks. But let's hope it works out for me and for you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have to go to the bathroom right now, so I better say bye now. Bye.